Positive envy. Yes. Positive envy. Yes. Yes. But basically what positive envy is take your definition of envy. You probably look at it as boom, you see somebody else having success, having amazing accomplishments, and you look at it and you be like, man, that should be me. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, or you assuming the worst of what they did. Like, let's say they made $1 million. You're going to be like, man, they scammed for that $1 million. Man, they done robbed somebody for that $1 million. You're not going to think, okay, boom, they worked hard for that $1 million. You know what I'm saying? But now let me explain to you what positive envy is and how crucial it is. So positive envy is looking at somebody, let's say they made $1 million. You're looking at somebody made $1 million. You're like, what? They made $1 million? Although you may think that still should be you, there's different ways to go about it. Now it's like, okay, boom, they made $1 million. Okay, now I'm gonna ask them, how did they make this $1 million? You know what I'm saying? So now you're in the head, how did they make this $1 million? Because you never know. They could have made this $1 million off investing in stocks. They could have made this $1 million and having a clothing brand. They could have made this $1 million off content creation that you didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So that's one way to look at positive envy. Now, a second way and a crucial way to look at positive envy is this. You look at someone, they like, man, okay, boom, they made $1 million off whatever they did. I don't know what they did, but they made $1 million. Okay, boom. Now, what can I do to be in that situation? You know what I'm saying? And like, really, you gotta like really just think. You hating and being jealous of somebody is not solving no problems, because at the end of the day, you jealous of somebody, they still gonna have that $1 million and you're still gonna be at zero. But look, you can be like this and be like, okay, maybe I think that still should be me, but now I'm gonna take a part of their brain. Like, I'm gonna see what they're thinking. You know, I'm gonna see what they thought to get to that type of money. You know, because that's the money we all want to touch. Well, I ain't gonna say all of us, but a lot of us want to touch, right? So boom, you're looking at it like that. So now you're not leaving with just $0. You know, you're leaving with $0 physically, but you know, you still have a lot of knowledge up here because you obtain it from that person. And you know, some people may be stingy with their knowledge, you know, and that's a-okay. But the main objective of today's video is positive envy, man. And I'm gonna give y'all a little example and story about how this happened in my real life today, right? So if y'all don't know, I do own a clothing brand. It's called RODSKII. The Instagram got taken down, so we ain't been promoting it, but we're gonna promote it soon, starting back up. But you know, with RODSKII, you know where I stay, it's like a smaller area. So you know, I may look at somebody. It's another person here. You know, they're doing a clothing brand. They're doing big numbers. You know, and my instinct was never like, oh, how they do that? Oh, they probably scamming. They probably doing this. Da 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 da. No, I was like, okay, boom. I saw how he did it. You know, so I'm like, boom. You know, not saying that's the only reason I got cool with him, because he's a very cool person. You know what I'm saying? I was cool with him before, but it's like seeing that occur. It's like, okay, boom. So now I'm asking him for tips. You know, tips and tricks, and we actually grew like a serious good bond, to the point where like I could text him anytime, he could text me anytime, and we just be helping each other out like that. You know what I'm saying? Where if I was to be just jealous and envious and not like just jealous of the nigga, who knows? I wouldn't even be talking to the nigga. I probably would have been labeled as fucking envious person, you know, and I would have been blacklisted from the whole brand circle around my area. You see what I'm saying? So always remember to have positive envy. I ain't saying, you know, you gotta deride somebody else, but what I'm saying is this: don't ever look at somebody else's success and think negative on it. You know, you got your perspective into having that positive envy on somebody's success. You see what I'm saying? But today's video is not going to be too long. That's probably going to wrap it up. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. You know what I'm saying? And if I really enjoy it, you really enjoy it, and you really stay here for the time, man, click the subscribe button for me. Click that post notification button for me. And you're on your way to becoming great. I'm telling you that right now. But with all that being said, that's going to wrap up today's video, man. I hope y'all have a great, fantastic, wonderful day, you know. And by the day y'all see this is the day I actually start school. I'm actually still 17, you know. It's my senior year, my last year. Woo! But, yeah, man. So, I'm still going to be consistent on here. That don't stop nothing. That don't stop a damn thing. A damn thing. But, anyway, I love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of y'all night. And I'll see y'all folks tomorrow.